Would you like to make gemstone jewelry but worry that it's just too expensive to make? I'm with you. I love gemstones too. They're timeless and they're full of natural beauty. And you don't have to spend a fortune to make stunning jewelry with them. I'm Patty, a jewelry designer here from Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 budget-friendly ways to create impressive gemstone jewelry.
Get our email newsletter for beading news, sale announcements, new product announcements, and more. Link is in the description below.
Most of us have heard the terms precious and semi-precious when it comes to gemstones. With precious gemstones, that's determined by hardness, rarity, and ease in cutting. That includes things like diamonds, rubies, sapphire, tanzanite, and emeralds. And they're generally fairly costly. Now, on the other hand, with semi-precious gemstones, they often have more inclusions. And that actually, as a designer, means more interest, and I personally like that. They have a broad range in price from very low to a bit higher. Let's talk about grades in gemstones. Here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads, you're often going to find A through D grades. It's okay to have preference about grades. A grade is the best, but I often really like the B, C, and D grades for the inclusions. And lower grades mean lower cost. Don't be afraid to try to use them. Today we're going to look at some gorgeous but budget-friendly semi-precious gemstones in multiple varieties. Some gemstones come in a really wide variety of aesthetics, and this is so fun to show you. Let's look at jaspers, which are a favorite of mine. We'll start here with Bumblebee jasper. Look at that one. It comes in this beautiful black, bright yellow, gray range, and each piece is unique and different. And then let's look at picture jasper. This is really a favorite of mine. Each piece of picture jasper looks like a desert scene to me. I just love the natural beauty of that. And so special, let's look at ocean jasper. These pieces are great examples of some of the wide variety of colors and patterns in ocean jasper. They really do look like they just came off the ocean floor. There are other jaspers too. We can talk about fancy jasper, which I love for the color range. There's Kambaba jasper, there's brushiated jasper, which is a deep, beautiful red, and so many more. Jaspers have hardness of about 6.5 to 7, meaning that they hold up really well in designs. They come in a fascinating array of colors and patterns, as you've seen some of today, and they're really a go-to category for me. Let's talk about agate. Agate can come natural or dyed. Some of my very favorite natural agates are moss agate, silver crazy lace agate, Botswana agate, and black agate. There are also these dyed varieties that are beautiful. Firecrackle agate is actually a dyed agate. I just love it. I have some here in this bracelet, and it actually reminds me of the pattern on a giraffe. It's just the same colors and some of the same patterning. It's so cool. And this comes in blue as well. We also have dyed crazy lace agate in this beautiful blue, purple, and pink. Agate has a hardness of about 6.5 to 7, making it very durable in your designs. It's generally translucent and can be natural or dyed. Surprisingly affordable gemstones. I am so excited to show you some of my very favorite semi-precious gemstones that are not only gorgeous, but surprisingly affordable. Let's look at amethyst first. In these earrings, you can see this beautiful flower amethyst, and it only takes 1 bead per earring, making these incredibly affordable to make. The metal here is lily pilly, by the way. You might want to look that up. It's so fun to work with. Then they have this amethyst necklace, only one bead in that necklace. That banded amethyst really shines through. There's also rainbow fluorite in this beautiful variety of colors, malachite in this gorgeous green, sodalite in this beautiful denim-y blue that I just love so much, amazonite, this gorgeous light kind of a seafoam color, rhodonite in soft pink, and this bright, brilliant bamboo coral, black onyx that is so classic, and quartz, which really comes in a lot of variety. This one is ice flake quartz that I just love for the crackle look in the stone. Promo beads. Promo beads are specially priced beads. With these beads, you get 10 strands that are 16 inches long in every order of beads. They're so affordable and surprisingly beautiful. They come in 6 and 8 millimeter rounds and drilled chips. It's an amazing value for your dollar, and you can create so much jewelry. Promo beads are very inexpensive, and every once in a while, you're going to find a chipped bead. A trick with that is that you can use a bead cap to often hide that chip and still be able to use the bead. Let's look at a few examples of some of these great promo beads. Here we have brecciated jasper rounds, sesame jasper drilled chips, and these beautiful amazonite drilled chips. So let's look at some designs. I want to show you what you can really do with promo beads. That's the important part. So if we look at these earrings, which I just love, they're very trendy, very hot right now. You have some seed beads across a couple crystals, and they have one gemstone bead each in the center, making them gemstone earrings. Now, imagine how many earrings you can make with just one type of promo bead. And the bracelet here is another great example. It's a stretch bracelet, which is also really popular. We've got these plated silver stars, which are also very inexpensive. And we've got round and chip promo beads in here to give it a lot of interest. People are going to love this one. And with 2 kinds of promo beads, you can make so many of these bracelets. Fantastic findings that keep cost low. Findings don't have to drive up the cost of making jewelry. In fact, there are absolutely lovely findings in a variety of materials that will really improve your return on investment. That means less money out and more profit in. Let's look at some examples of really affordable findings that are going to really accent your semi-precious gemstones. Here we have some plated findings. This beautiful paperclip chain that is so trendy is gold plated. And this bracelet finding that you can glue cabs right onto is gunmetal plated. Then we have stainless steel. I love stainless steel, and it doesn't get a good enough rap. It has a beautiful luster and comes in a wide variety of findings. Then we have copper. Copper also has a really special glow and luster, and it pairs well with so many other metals. Then we have brass. This beautiful brass bird charm is such a good example. And then anodized. Anodizing is a process where you put a brilliant color on top of a not so brilliant metal. We have these anodized niobium ear wires, and they come in so many colors, you have to check them out. And the anodized aluminum findings that we have are gorgeous. Here's an example with these beautiful pink scales. Purchasing in bulk. When you buy in bulk, all assortable pricing comes into play. Here at Fire Mountain, the more you buy, the more your cost goes down. And did you know they don't even need to be the same item? It's across your whole shopping cart. All the items have 4 pricing tiers. They're clearly marked so you can easily see how to save. I really enjoyed being with you here today to talk about ways to make creating gemstone jewelry affordable. If you make jewelry with what you've learned today, be sure to tag us. We'd love to see what you create. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and sign up for our email newsletter. Links to that and to some of the products you've seen here today are in the description box below. See you next time.